back with another video, and I am here to do a eyebrow routine video. I'm basically going to be trying out a new eyebrow routine too as well, because I want to see if this works. But yeah guys, I also am going to be showing you how to do it. I want to do like a feathered eyebrow look. I doubt I'm even going to do that, but I might do it. I'll put a picture right here of how I want to do my eyebrows today, but I actually might not do that, so I have no idea. But basically I'm going to be doing a tutorial of how I do my eyebrows on a daily basis, and basically how to get your eyebrows looking this good on drugstore products. So basically that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and basically all my tips and tricks how to get the best eyebrows. Without further ado, let's get on with this video. Let's get on with this video. Period. To get the best appropriate brow with drug products, all you really need is like 5 things. So the things you're going to need, so you have to get a brush. Before I would always use this type of brush, the tapered angle one, but then I found that like I didn't like how my eyebrows were looking when I did this, or when I used this kind of eyebrow brush. So I decided to use a flat top brush that looks like this. But if you get like a brush that's like very like flat like that, that's basically what you want and how it's supposed to be looking. And then yeah, I used to normally use the little angled ones, but I don't like how those ones make my eyebrow look anymore, so I stopped using this one. But basically I use this rounded angled brush. And then next you're just going to need your eyebrow pencils. I use both black and brown. At one point, I know like my freshman year, I always use freshman and sophomore year, I always used the black one, which is, why would you do that? Because that looks crazy. Like, why would you do that to yourself? So I went to just mixing both, and then like junior year and senior year I just went brown. But now I'm going to go back and mix both again, because I feel like both, it makes it dark enough, but it also doesn't make you look crazy, because you don't want to look crazy with these brows, because who wants to do that? So basically I'm going to be mixing the two of these, and these two you can get at like Target, literally your local drugstore. Just search up eyebrow pencil on Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, all those places. I'm pretty sure you can find it. Then you're just going to need some concealer, and I use the 16-hour camo concealer by e.l.f. and I use it in the shade Deep Cinnamon. So basically you just get a concealer rather than you. I know some use their own foundations. I might actually use my foundation as well to do the top of my eyebrow, but we'll see how I look. Then you're just going to need a spoolie, a regular old spoolie. I just have this e.l.f. one, and I basically just use it to brush on my eyebrows. And then the last and most important thing you're going to need is gel. And you must be thinking, why am I using gel for my eyebrows? This way your eyebrows can stay in place all day. You can also use this eyebrow gel, but I find it best just to use regular gel. But I just using the Gorilla's Knot gel, and I'm just gonna put this, I'm just going to use that. Okay guys, so first off, I'm just going to be taking my gel and putting this all on my eyebrows so I can get it to be really flat and really straight. And I'm going to be looking at my like viewfinder of my camera, because I do not have my mirror with me. And yeah, so I'm just going to be looking here, not at the actual camera, so that might be trippy. So basically I'm just going to put some of the gel on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna put like this much. You really don't need a lot, because especially for me, I don't even have thick brows, so you really don't need that much gel. So basically I'm just gonna do this and take my spoolie and just put it all over my eyebrows. The whole thing is just to push it up. And if you guys have seen that like feathered eyebrow trend, and like all the eyebrows are like, the eyebrow hairs are basically going up, so I'm just going to be pushing my eyebrow hairs up. And basically the amount of gel you use is just depending on how thick your eyebrows are, because my eyebrows are not even thick, so I don't need that much. But so that's basically what I did, and now my eyebrow hairs are like more up. Before they were really down, but now they're all up. And that's basically what I'm going to be working with when I fill my eyebrows. So actually I have my mirror right here, and I'm going to be looking down. I'm going to be putting it to the side so you guys can still see what I'm doing. So now the first thing I'm going to be doing is just taking my brown eyebrow pencil and just going to be underlining the bottom part of my eyebrow. As you guys can see, it just made a line under my eyebrow, and you want to do this step first so you can really just like figure out what shape you want your eyebrow. And also I always do my eyebrow first, because your eyebrows are what shapes your whole makeup look. So if your makeup look, well, if your eyebrows look a mess, then your whole makeup's gonna look a mess, because they just frame your face. Because I realize every time my eyebrows, when I do them bad, my whole makeup look is ruined. So I always try to concentrate the most on my eyebrows, because I feel like that's what takes the most time for me to do my makeup. So yeah. So basically I do both eyebrows at a time, and now I look absolutely crazy. But basically, I just underline both parts of my eyebrows, and basically I try to make sure they're as even as possible at the center. Of course, they're not going to be as even as I like it, but I know when I go back with concealer, it's going to look even better and more precise. So that's why I know it's not going to be the neatest thing first. But so basically that's how it's looking. And right now I'm going to outline the top of my eyebrows. And basically when you do this, you don't want to start as far out as you did the first line. That gives you that like Sharpie brow look, and it makes you look absolutely crazy. And I realized I've done that in the past, like probably like my sophomore year. I did that type of like brows, which made me look absolutely crazy. So I basically started where my natural brow starts, because I bring it my eyebrows a little bit forward, because I don't know, I like them like somewhat close together, obviously not a unibrow, but just like closer together. But then I start the second top where my natural eyebrow usually ends. So yeah, that's what basically I'm going to do, and outline the top. And that's basically how it's looking like. And then I'm going to outline the other eyebrow. Right now, I'm just going to go back with the brown and the black pencil, and I'm just going to fill my eyebrows as I normally do, but instead of starting like way up here, because why would you do that? So I'm going to put it like right here, starting at this part of my brow, and just lightly fill it in. And it's okay right now if your eyebrow looks very messy, because mine looks absolutely crazy, but that is what the concealer is for. So the concealer will come back and clean up everything. So right now you're just supposed to be focusing on filling in the brow. Okay, so right now I just filled in my brows, and as you can see, it looks absolutely crazy. I look like how I did in sophomore year, when my eyebrows were very boxy, very sharpy eyebrows, which is not the move, which we're not going for right now. So right now, this is when the concealer comes apart, and it plays a big role in how your eyebrows actually are. So first, I'm going to just keep on spooling them out so I can just really blend them all together. And then I'm going to go into my concealer right now to basically carve them all out. So basically I'm going to be taking my camo concealer and then this flat top brush, and I'm going to be carving out my eyebrows. I really want to be as precise as possible, because this is really what's gonna help you get the best brow possible. And again, like how you first started your brow, you would want to do the bottom one first, because this one's going to be the most defined part of the eyebrow. So right now I'm just going to blend out this whole concealer part right here. And this is really good brush if you do eyeshadow, so you can really just drag it onto your eyelids. And as you guys can see, the bottom part is blended for the most part. And then right now I'm going to put the concealer at the top of my eyebrow. Right now I'm just going to blend the top of the eyebrow in with my actual skin. So right now I'm just going to be blending my eyebrows in with the spoolie to make sure it is all blended together, and so it creates a very ombre eyebrow. And as you guys can see how crazy and messy that eyebrow looks, absolutely nuts. But then once you put concealer on, it really just changes the whole entire game and makes your eyebrows way more sharper than it was before. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So right now I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye. And then basically I just keep on going back with this brush and blending it back into my skin so there's no harsh lines like this one. So right now I'm just going to go back and forth between each brow, and just going to be spilling it out to make sure it is all blended together. But as you guys can see right here, it looks crazy still because I kind of connect my brows, so make sure that they are both close in size and shape, so I make sure I do that. But then I'm going to go back with some concealer and put it right here to make sure it doesn't look like I have a unibrow, because that's not what we want. So basically, as you guys can see, I fixed the middle part, so now there is more of a gap in between, so it's not like a unibrow, but it's still like symmetrical with one another. So that's basically it. That's basically how I get my brows to look this good, and they actually look really thick, but I literally have no eyebrow hairs. As you guys saw in the beginning of the video, my eyebrow hairs are non-existent, but with my eyebrow routine, I literally make them look really thick and actually really full. Especially by applying the gel, it makes the hairs stand out way more. And basically, I just keep on going and spooling back with my brows to make sure they're blended as much as possible. So that's one, no harsh lines, and two, it looks as seamless as possible. And basically, this is how to get the best brows. And especially with drugstore products, because I know it's really hard, because I know a lot of people always use like Beverly Hills Dip Brow and all that other stuff. You don't really need to be breaking the bank to be good at makeup. So basically, if you just follow like the standard tips on how to do eyebrows, you can really make thin eyebrows look really naturally thick, because these ones look really thick, and like it actually makes my eyebrow hairs look like I actually have some when I do not. But yeah, guys, I really hope you guys like this video. If you guys want any more how-to videos on like how to do certain makeup tips and hacks, make sure to just comment that down below, because I literally have no idea what to post. So if you guys have any ideas, that'd be great. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. So make sure you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button, because why am I using this as a pointer? But anyways, make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe, because if you guys want to see more of my face and learn more tips or anything really, just make sure you hit the subscribe button. So bye guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Be fucked with, no, oh you can't touch this, ayy, bitch I do rich shit, my money thick, ayy, walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp shit, ayy, he say you all about money, yeah, I'm on that cash shit,